Hello, hi, hello, how are we doing? Are we having good time? Hello, everybody, welcome in. Welcome in, Strawberry Blonde. Welcome in, Total. How are you doing? I see the Total is lurking, but that is okay. Um, Hi, so this is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Very, very unorthodox stream. I've had this idea for a while, and I started the tier list already. I don't have that much left to do on it, so it's mostly going to be the building today, but I can talk about the tier list. If you guys have any questions or disagree, you can feel free to leave your input kindly. Hello, Admian. Ottoman. There we go. Okay. Um yeah. Feel absolutely free to leave your grievances with my tier list. And we are going to get started. Hold up. I gotta open up my PNG tuber. I almost forgot it again, but I remembered this time. There we go. Okay, and we can go. All right. Wow. Tier list. Holy moly. So yeah, I don't know why I felt like doing this, but you know what? Here we are. We're doing it. So this is the list as of right now. Um, Let me know what you think. I'm gonna have to figure out where on earth I left off. We're gonna get there's gonna be a lot of ads. I can't do anything about it. But, okay, where was I? I was pretty far. I got past the stripped wood. Let's see, what haven't I done yet? I haven't done, like, this stuff, so we're, like, around here. I guess, like, right here? Hey, JC, welcome in. Alright, I guess we're gonna start with this. Twisted Vine? Or no, is this warped? I think this is called Twisted Vine. Yeah. Um, how do I feel about it? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. D tier. I wouldn't use it for all that much because it's a weird color for a natural thing, but it's good for alien stuff. That's about it. Okay, there's a few things I've like missed. I'm probably gonna rank some of those. I'm not gonna do the corals for my own sake. I did rank the dead corals, but I'm not doing the other ones. Let's see. Um, what did I miss? What else did I miss? I saw something. Kelp? Do I rank kelp? I don't know if I rank kelp. I don't think I'm not gonna rank kelp. I don't feel like it. This, I mean, I wasn't gonna rank it, but you know what? Sure, we can. I mean, again, the same kind of deal. Where's the crimson stuff? I can do that and get that out of the way too. I mean, same here. It's like, okay, yeah, you do exist. I'm probably not gonna. You're probably a little bit better than these guys, but I still wouldn't call you B tier. Um, let's see what else we have. Okay, so I think next is vines. Oh boy, vines. Okay, guys, how do we rank vines? 'Cause on one hand, are like vines can be pretty darn nice on stuff, but oh my god, are they just the most annoying thing to work with ever? Like, name one thing. Name one thing that is. Okay, like the only thing I can think of that's like more annoying to work with than vines is like coral blocks. So, I mean, realistically, vines should be like an A tier, but I'm gonna put them in B because oh my god, I hate you. I hate working with you. Do it for the vine? Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So that's vines. What's next? Is it okay? I think we're on to the warped stuff. Warped whatever this is called. I don't remember what this is called. warped wood. I'm just gonna call it warped wood because that's easier than whatever the N word. Not that kind of N word, but the whatever like word they use for this normally. Um, I mean, this where's the crimson one? Is about the same. Yeah, probably a little bit worse. Give me a second. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm not confident that this is copyright friendly, so I'm gonna skip it. I've been having a lot of trouble with that, so we're gonna just um I'm just gonna remove you from the playlist and then I'm gonna skip you. So let me remove that from playlist and skip it. Okay. There you go. Alright. Okay, next up. Warped Nylium. Warped Nylium is, you know what? It's better than Crimson Nylium. I will say that. It is better than Crimson Nylium. There's some use for this. Again, it's got limited use. Like I wouldn't quite. Would I? You know what? Sure, it can be in C tier. I think C tier is fair. I keep forgetting the nether blocks exist. That is so fair. Like actually that is so fair. Anyway, okay. Oh, I think I skipped over this. Warped planks. You know what? These are pretty fun. I do quite like warped planks. Do they make it into B tier? I don't know. Do I like warped or crimson planks better? I think I like warped. I think warped is easier to use, but crimson is more unique. So there's not a lot of other things that like have the same shade. Warped wood is like the warped planks are like pretty similar to like the prismarine and that like gang of blocks. That there's a lot there, honestly. I mean, if I have this here, this should be in here too. I think I was too harsh on crimson wood. I'm gonna bump this up. Let me bump you up there to B tier. I think that's fair. I don't think they're C tier. Anyway. Okay, warp. This block sucks. I'm sorry, this block sucks. This block sucks. Why would you use it? Why would you ever use this? Name one instance in which you would use this. Like what would you use this for? I mean, if I'm like it looks so much less natural than like this does. Like this I can you know what, I was too generous to you. You go in there. But like warped wart I have no idea why you would use it. I don't know. It's so bad. It's not. It's just I can't imagine a use for it. Okay. Where'd I rank? I'm not ranking wet sponge, but where okay, yeah, that's where I was expecting to find it. Okay, I need this. This I actually I quite like these. These are fun. They're not as like useful as like they're not as useful as like the normal looking plants, but they've got their times. This crimson vine, or that's not what it's called. It's called something weird. Moss. What about moss? Probably C. What about moss? Moss is in S tier. In case you had any doubt, obviously moss is in S tier. Moss is incredible. Oh. Well, what do you think I was talking about? Nice. I don't know what you were asking about moss for, but anyway, okay. We got a new glazed terracotta. Oh boy. You know what? Out of all the glaze, this is one of my more preferred glazed terracottas. This one's got some taste to it. I don't know if it's quite. You know what? I think this can join the ones in C tier. Hello, Epic Machine Box. Welcome in. I think white glazed terracotta is actually pretty decent. It's got a nice pattern. It's not like it doesn't reach the same level of like usefulness as some of the others do. But it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice block. It's a nice block. It's hard to use like all the glazed terracottas are. But it's nice. This is one of the less gross ones. This is one of the ones that I can tolerate more. There are definitely worse glazed terracottas. And let's see what's next. Wither Rose. I mean, it's a Wither Rose. I really don't need to rank this, but you know what? Wither Roses are funny. I quite like them. You can put this in a... It kind of needs a certain vibe, but it works for that vibe very well. So I'll put it in. I don't think it's quite A, because like the other flowers are just so much general use. I think B is fair. Okay. Did I rank like Skull? Did I? I did. Okay. Hello, Galaxy Huevo. Welcome in. All right. Wither Skull. I mean, you know what? Props to you if you're using this to build. I didn't rank armor stands. Okay, we'll go back for that. Wither. I mean, it's not as useful as like a normal skull, but it's like about. That can go. It can go in B tier. Okay, what's next? I think it's yellow. We're really almost done. Okay, yellow glazed terracotta. This is another one of the less offensive ones. I don't think it's quite as nice, but like I mean, I can see times where I'd use it. I probably have used it maybe like once or twice. I think it's fair to like rank it with like this. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, and then like it's just zombie head, which is it's a zombie head. I mean, nothing crazy there. It's like probably about the same as no, probably about the same as creeper. Honestly, it's not as useful. The thing is with the reason the skull is so much higher is that it's just so general purpose since it's just a skull. Like you can put skulls anywhere, and like they're just a nice little decoration thing. And I'm a sucker for smaller decoration things because there's not all that many of them. I like things that aren't just a full block that I can use to decorate. Okay, anyway, let's real quickly. Whew. No, I don't want that. You go higher. Okay. Armor stand. Where is armor stand? Is it A or S? Because they are very nice. All Acacia belongs in F tier. That's a little that's harsh. I get S. We think S for armor stand. I don't know. I mean, it really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Armor stand and S. There's a lot you can do with armor stands. They're like incredibly powerful. Top of A tier. I'm not like ranking them all like that much. Anyway, back to like Acacia. Acacia is honestly like people are very I understand why people can be like off put by Acacia, but it is realistically it's still a pretty decent wood. Like it's not a bad wood by any means. It's not overly offensive. I mean, it's a little bit bright. It's a little bit more like the colored ones, but we've been getting a lot of this lately. And honestly, I think Acacia works. Acacia has a lot more use than you would think it does. So, like, I think it's a pretty good wood. I don't think maybe it could go down to B tier, but like that puts it like on par with the nether woods, and I don't know. Where did you put birch logs? Birch logs are in C tier. Birchwood is in C. Because I mean, it does have use. It does have use. People really hate on birch logs. Birch logs do have use. They can be, first of all, they can be cute just as birch logs if you use them just as birch logs. But they also work as like kind of nice texturing and like white stuff. Like if you put it next to like calcite, it looks really nice. Anyway, I'll take another look through here, but I think we're done then with the list. Unless you guys want to like put in your 2 cents. Birch is not that bad. Yeah, birch is not that bad. I mean, birch logs I have in C tier, but the actual wood is in A. Yeah, birch does get too much hate. Yeah, I agree. Birch gets too much hate. It's not that bad. You just have to learn, you just have to know how to use it. It's not as intuitive as, yeah. Birch is a hit or miss with me. Yeah, it's easy to not use birch correctly, but if you use birch correctly, it's great. You just have to actually know what you're doing. Like, it's not as easy to use as, like, spruce or oak. But, like, for example, like, anybody could build something that looks nice with spruce wood, because it's spruce wood. It looks awesome. It's just, it's so inoffensive. The thing is, like, because birch is so much lighter, it becomes a lot, it, like, stands out a lot more, and it's a lot harder to make something nice with birch. It's not quite as palatable, but it's still good. It's still very good, and you can still do a lot with it. People just don't necessarily always know how to. But yeah, if you want to disagree with anything that's in my S or A, or like even down here, I don't think we're gonna have anybody that really disagrees with any of the stuff down here, but if you've got something, let me know. Anything you want me to change. Otherwise, we can go on to the bulk of the stream, which is going to be building. Because what I want to basically, I don't think I fully explained this ever, but it's in the title. Basically, what we're doing is I'm ranking all the Minecraft blocks, and then I'm going to build a base with all the blocks from like each tier. So, for example, we're probably going to start with building something with F tier blocks, which, God help me. And then we'll move on to D tier, and then C tier, and B, and A, and then S. And who knows? And the goal with this is to show that like everything is usable. I mean, for the most part. I mean, F tier exists for a reason. Not everything is usable, but we're gonna do our best to make all of these maybe not so palatable blocks palatable. And honestly, I'm kind of curious to see like, and another thing with this is that who knows? Maybe after I do this, my opinions will change. And then poor observer in the D tier, he looks so sad. He looks pissed. Bro is not happy about being here. He looks at that powdered snow in disgust. But yeah, after we finish building all the stuff, we can go back and maybe change some things if we like have discovered that something is a lot better than I gave it credit for, or vice versa if something's a lot worse. So I believe that means we are ready to get started. So honestly, actually, you know what? While I'm opening up Minecraft, I'm going to make a poll. I believe that's something I can do. Is that something I do on here? Manage poll. Yeah. All right. No, new poll. Okay. I shouldn't. I'm gonna let you guys choose what order I go in. And Let's make this 2 minutes long. All right. Okay, poll is up. I want you guys to choose what order I go in. Should I start with F tier or should I start with S tier? Should we make my life progressively get easier or progressively get more difficult? I'm gonna hop on experimentation world. Should I hop on this world? Maybe. You know what? No, I'll make a dedicated world for this. This is what the poll's for. No higher. Hey Cyrus, did you see the funny picture I sent in Twitter? I did. I am going to let you know now. Just because you had a question for me and I told you that you could DM me on Twitter, just know I will not be like, do not expect me to respond to stuff on Twitter. I do not look, unless it's like strictly like business related, I don't really look at Twitter DMs much or pay attention to them. So like beyond like the genuine question you have, I probably don't expect me to like look at or see anything really. I did see it, but I probably will not respond to it or in any way. Just because I have too much going on to worry about stuff like that. Okay. Make this super flat. Guys, come on. Don't let it end like that. Don't let it end in a tie. Don't let it. No. Come on. Please. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. All right. One person. Odd said start with F. Unless anybody wants to like speak out and like flip a coin. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Okay, I'm making the world. All right. Okay. Do you really want me to flip a coin? Okay, we can flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. Coin. Coin flip. Okay, here, let me... Wow, look. Okay, we're gonna flip it. Alright, so we are going to do the, S to F. Hello, animation series, welcome in! S to F is gonna be heads, F to S is going to be tails. So let's flip it. Tails, alright, F to S. That's what I was planning to do, so I am not complaining. Let's go into Minecraft now. Okay. So as F to S. Alright, we're gonna okay. So F tier. Let me grab all the F tier blocks. Also, I am not going to be using the unobtainable blocks. Just putting it out there, I'm not going to be using those in these builds. Alright, so we need... Okay, we need bedrock. Brain coral. What else is F? Redstone block. Okay, we're gonna be flipping back and forth a lot. Okay. Brown, cyan, green. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of glazed terracotta in here. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Angel. Hi, RJ. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Angel, for the follow. Oh my gosh. Galaxy Havo, have a good day. Thank you for sticking around. Go have a good rest of your day. All right. So we need all of these. Mycelium is one we can grab. Okay, the glazed terracottas. It's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, let's just like make a little palette here. And by a little palette, I mean, oh my goodness, what is happening? Okay, I'm not going to be building with these either because help me God. All right. Okay. How do I go about something like this? I mean, yeah. Wow, palette. Okay. What else do I get? Mycelium. It's dire over here. It's dire over here in the F tier. Okay, let me, holy moly. Thank you, Animation Series, for the gifted sub to RJ. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Wait, that's so funny. RJ said hi to you, and you gifted him a sub. That's it. That's incredible. Okay, what else is in there? F tier. Crimson Nylium, that, and then the Nether Ores. Okay. Sounds good. And by good, I mean, oh my goodness. Okay. That... where are the Nether? It doesn't help that I made the Nether Quartz texture worse and I need to fix it still. Okay, and, what was the last one? There was one more. Blanking. What was it? What was the last? Oh, that. Okay. All right. There's our F tier. Time to build a house. Okay. Okay, let's, like, think about this, like, methodically. We've got some reds here. Got some reds. We've got something with this combo. That could be something. We can maybe match, like... At least the floor is gonna look cool. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Also, something I want to make clear right now, I do not have to use all of them. Please, I do not have to use all of them. I probably, at least for the F tier, I'm gonna try to, just because there's so little blocks. Okay. First thing I'm thinking, these two will make a good foundation. Okay. Let me real quick just let me look at the tier list real quick. Okay, so it's like a blue. We're gonna recreate the colors just to like identify what's each. Okay, so this is gonna be our F. This is our F tier. Okay. Let's start. I don't know how big I'm gonna make these. Probably not like anything crazy. Okay, let's... something like that. Okay, These blocks are only good for specific sections. This whole build is gonna be fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little. Alright, so yeah, the first thing I noticed, and really the only thing that I immediately noticed, is that like, okay, and these both need to be exposed or else they're going to die. Okay. A little bit close. Okay. Is that I can make like some kind of an interesting foundation with like this. You know what? Maybe we can get a little crazy with it and even like put in some of that. That look cool. And it doesn't look awful. It's something. We can do that. The bedrock walls kind of remind me of 2013-ish Minecraft builds for some reason. You know what? That is super fair. I see it. I get where you're coming from with that. All right. Okay. There we go. Ouch. Okay. Let's do something like that. Keep the foundation pretty simple, but do we have any good like kind of like structural blocks? No, we do not. We have nothing for structure aside from like this foundation thing. Ah. Yeah, this is dire. I think if I was a bit more harsh of what all counted as F tier, we'd at least have something. But we don't. This is rock bottom right here. This is this is absolutely dire. So you know what? We're gonna go all in with the crazy. First of all, we can bedrock bottom exactly. Make a little thing here. I was about to bone meal it, and then I realized I can't do that because all of the plants on the Crimson Nylium are rank higher. God. It really doesn't help that I made this texture worse. No. I'm not gonna like this anywhere because I don't like this texture. And I have not fixed it yet, so I'm stuck with it. Unless I like turn off the texture pack. Oh, hold on. Forgot this was a new world. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, and... Okay. Now, this is... I guess, like, lime for the floor. I think this probably makes the best floor out of all of them. The glazed terracotta. Yeah, that's got some merit. Whether, man. I mean, the glazed terracottas do make some nice floors. That's still pretty tacky. Came a bit late. Do you need to build something with a specific palette? Yes. So here, I can explain what I'm doing. So basically, I made a tier list of all the Minecraft blocks. And now I have to build a base with each tier. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad some people think it's cool. I thought it was a fun idea. Um, the nice challenge. I I say that this is not a nice challenge. This is not a healthy challenge. This is this is torment. This is like atonement for my sins or something like that. I love building, so this seems like a pretty fun idea. It is until you start building with F tier blocks. We'll get something. The goal here is to just get something presentable. If I can get something that's at least presentable, I will be happy. Like, I don't think I can realistically ask for much more than that. I'm thinking the reason I'm using this for the floor is just because I think this block is probably the most tacky out of all of them. So I think if I'm gonna be able to, I think, and it is more pattern than like say like this one. Like I think these ones can like serve better as just like walls. So I'm gonna leave the floor to this one. Who did Mojang like cook with glazed terracotta? I don't know. I think the idea of having like blocks that tile together like this is cool, but the execution really didn't. It's not even that they're like bad blocks. I mean, it's the fact that like you can't like do anything other than like a like large pattern with them, and it's hard to do that. And like they're so bright and vibrant that they really just only work in very specific scenarios. That's the thing with glazed terracotta, and not all of them are as bad. Like as I you'll see in the tier list, like some of them are. I think one of them's in B tier. Like they did not have to be like this. Depending on how much you build, you're either going to be really surprised or like really not surprised with which one is in with which one ranked the highest. That's stupid. God, this whole thing is stupid. Who am I kidding? It's going to be stupid. We have to embrace the stupid with this. Just make something. I like to think that here. You know what? That's what we'll do. We're gonna pretend that like these are like seeds. All right. That makes something at least. Or it looks like little lights. Something like that. It's something. I don't know how on earth I'm gonna use you. But okay. Something else I would like to say is that I do not have to be building a house. I might do better if I build something that isn't a house, but I don't know. I don't like with all these colors, I don't see how I would make something else. Not like this is intuitive for a house by any means. Man. God, thank goodness I put bedrock in here, or else I would have like no neutral tones to work with. My like most neutral block would be mycelium, but I can't really use that on anything that isn't the ground because of how it works. Okay, the goal right now is just make something. It doesn't have to be like anything crazy. It just has to be something. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, oh, honey. Oh, honey, you're trying. You're really trying. It will get better. We need to have faith. If there is no faith, then womp womp, I guess. Okay, like, again, thank God Bedrock is here. Bedrock should be moved up to D tier. Because, like, from a distance, it looks fine, honestly. I don't like its texture, but, like, from a distance, it looks fine. Are you doing a house for all of them? Yes. Yes, I am. That's the plan. I'm gonna do something like this. Bedrock, I thought you were on Java. Funny, funny, funny. You're so funny, chat. Keep it up. And, like, this is what I'm talking about with, like, the whole tiling thing. Because, like, notice here, I'm not even trying to use it. Like, that's what you want in a block, is you want a block that can just serve as just a color. Which, that's the thing that's so rough about the, glazed terracottas, is that they can't just serve as a color. Because they often have, like, a lot of colors in them. And there's, like, so much, like, with this one, there's just so much contrast. Like, you back up and it just looks noisy. Like, same with, like, this especially. Like, these other ones are honestly not that bad, but, like, I mean, that's a house. Something. It's trying. It's really trying. Okay, where... There. I don't know what I'm gonna use the redstone block for. I mean, I've used almost everything now. It's just 2 blocks that I have not used. I also want to make this, like, a finished thing. I mean, they could look like lights, but, like, again, they're not light blocks, so... Kind of works as a ceiling, I guess. Oh, it's so tacky. It's so tacky. For eye-catching. I don't know if eye-catch. I mean, yeah, this would draw my attention, not in the good ways, but my attention would be drawn to this house. I'm sure like someone more competent could do a better, could come up with something better with these blocks, but I don't know. I have a good feeling about like D and C tier. I think I can do something pretty decent with those, but this one, this is yikes. This is a little yikes. You know what? I'd like to formally challenge you. If any of you want to like play along, feel free to play along. I would love to see, like, you can DM them to me on Discord if you make something like this. If with like the tiers, I would love to see what other people come up with these, because this is hard for me. This is really hard for me. Like I am struggling. I meant eye-catching in a for better or for worse kind. Yeah. No, I got that. Can't no don't have access to doors. Let's see. Okay. All right. I mean, there's not really all that much interior stuff. All I got. Okay. I just want to try. Like, work this in somehow. I guess there we go. Okay. There it is. There's our F tier house. I can't really think of anything else I could do. After seeing this, Acacia ain't so bad. Exactly. This will put into perspective just what it means to be an F tier block. And I will be honest, after making this, Bedrock is not F tier. It's not. Bedrock is an F tier. I shouldn't have put it in F tier. That was my own biases coming through because I don't like its texture. But it is not an F tier block. It's like, it's probably D tier. But yeah, alright, there's F tier. Let me not think about that anymore. Okay. We're going to... Okay, let's move over here a bit. We're going to make our D tier. And with that, we are going to grab... Okay, we've got a lot more to work with this time, so we should be able to make something decent. We're not going to use everything in, like, the rest of these tiers, probably. But, okay. D tier. Let's start assembling. First of all, like, every ore. Pretty much every ore is in D tier, so let's grab all of those. I know which ones aren't. It's these two. This, and this are not in D tier, but I think like basically every other ore is. You know what? I'm gonna do this like back here. Okay. Are they yours? Okay. I need you. I need you. I need you. deep slate coal I need. Okay, yeah, so for the rest of these, I'm not going to be using every like block like I did for the F tier, which for F tier the only reason I did is because like there was just so few blocks, I might have as well. And to really show that it's like bottom of the barrel with that. Okay. But here everything in this tier has at least some use case. That's how, and like I'm explaining that as I'm going with like how I rank these. Okay, I'm not worrying about the corals. Let's get our glazed terracottas for this tier. We've got 4, it looks like. Okay. 4 glazed terracottas are black, yellow, blue. Did I miss orange and F? There's no way orange isn't an F. Yeah, orange is an F. I did miss it. Okay, well, we can go back and add that. Okay. What else was white? Okay, that's the one I'm missing. I'm missing white. Light gray, not white. Okay. That works pretty well. This is separate. This is separate. Just like thought processing while I'm doing this. I'm now realizing how much time it takes to like transfer everything in here over to there. Okay, what else do we have? Kelp diamond. Okay. I have these. Emerald and diamond. Which are a little bit nicer thanks to my texture pack. Purple I get, which purple is going to be probably one of the bigger ones that we use, just because it is definitely a lot more it's on the higher end. Let's see. What else was in there? Dried kelp. Dried kelp. Is all this stuff in here? I think it is. Right? Like, that wouldn't be higher than... Really? I put sensors and shriekers in C tier. Alright, you know what? I'm not changing anything now. Okay, soul sand. Ugh, TNT target block. Soul sand. Okay. Target block. TNT. Okay, you can like buzz off over here, I guess. You can go right there. TNT target block kind of work together-ish. Purple. Okay, emerald block, diamond block. These two. Okay. What else? Oh, also all the 1.21 blocks are not in here, but I will probably, but it's really just like tough and I mean there's like the crafter in there. Like I'll talk about those like what you doing? I miss the stream a lot. Basically what I'm doing is here. I need to grab more stuff. So here I'll like show you while I'm grabbing more stuff. So basically I made a tier list of all the Minecraft blocks, and now I am building a build with everything from each tier. So we built our F tier build, and now we're on to the D tier. So I'm assembling. Oh, I missed one. There's gray. Gray terracottas in here. That, you. Oh my goodness, this is... Oh, it's trying to remember all this is awful. Okay. Is that normal end stone I saw? Hold on. No, my eyes do not deceive me. And we've got you. Okay. Okay. You can go right there. You. Where's all the end stuff? You. You. Redstone dust. Okay, powdered snow spawn cage, soul sand slime block. Soul sand. Powdered snow. Slime block. God, what an assortment we have here. Actually, I shouldn't put that right next to the TNT. I'm gonna not do that. Okay. These two can, like, I don't know, exist over here. Soul sand. Powdered snow. Man, it's a very... We do have a pretty large assortment here. How on earth am I gonna... I don't know how on earth I'm gonna make all this coherent, but we're gonna try our best. I mean, I'm not gonna make all of it coherent. That's just... If I was to use every block in every tier, nothing would look good. Well, maybe like SNA would be fine, but like B tier would probably not even be good. Observer, redstone torch, sticky piston. Why did I rank you? Okay. You, I guess. All right. Ancient debris. Grab ancient debris. I know you're in here. Man, I underestimated how much time I would spend doing this. I kind of completely forgot about this. It's a lot of end theme blocks. There is. I don't have the end bricks though, which is annoying. But that makes sense because they're decent. In all honesty. Okay, we got some more brown. What else? Redstone torch. Okay. Oh my... Okay, what did I miss? Why is there... Oh, it blew up the ore. That's... Diamonds! Yay! Okay. Alright. Sure. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, indeed. This is a certified aw man moment. Okay, come on. Man, 64 dirt from that. Okay, wow. Alright, did not... Oh no, like, do that. The red mushrooms, okay. You can go, like, there or something. I just need... Okay. God. God. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I just need all of this placed. It doesn't matter where it is. You can go right there. What else was here? Copper. Copper, diamond, TNT. Obviously, TNT. Can't forget TNT. You can go there. The red mushroom. Why did I do this to myself? I completely forgot that this was something that I was gonna have to do. Just like gathering up all the blocks. Dried kelp is still there. We're just gonna... We're gonna pretend like nothing ever happened here. A small part of me wants to move TNT over to F tier now. But I'm not going to do that. Because it's not realistically, because I think everything that you can just like make little like piles of and it looks fine, like I think that is enough to get something out of F tier. Like even if it is like literally impossible to use like for like anything like structurally, like the fact that I can just do this and it worked fine. Like the fact that I can just do that, that makes it not F tier. That is how easy it is to not be an F tier. Anyway, now that that's done. I love building majestic mushroom houses with the mushroom blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, but like also this thing you use this thing when you want to make a mushroom, and I don't know, it could maybe be a dice, I guess. But like that's like it. That's like all I can think of. Maybe if we're making a giant car, you could use them as like fuzzy dice. That would be fun. You know what? Maybe I'll do a giant car just because of that. It has to be a pretty darn big car though, and I do not think I'm building something that big. But anyway, back to what I was doing. Okay. Wart. Chorus stuff. Great. Awesome. And the warped stuff. Fine, sticky piston. Okay. Stone cutter. Sticky piston. Also, I want to point out that I'm ranking everything purely on a decorative standpoint. Like, I'm not considering the fact that you can make redstone doors into how I rank the sticky piston. That is not a factor. God, I forget everything that I was looking for so fast. I rank shulker boxes? I don't know. I don't know if I did. Okay. You. I forget the warped block too. Hold on. I did. Oh, look at me. I'm like, I fumbled on the easy one. I'm gonna... Oh, no, this is not... Oh, jeez. On cage. Is that even in the inventory? Is that like... On... okay, it is. Yeah. Warped nylium. Warped hyphae. That's what it's called. Yeah, I'm not remembering hyphae. Okay. I got... Okay, I need the sticky piston and stone cutter back. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, and you. Okay. I have you. I have you. Do I have you? No, yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay. I have you. I have you. I have you. I have you. I'm not placing you. I have you. I have you. I'm not placing you. I have you. I have you. I don't have you. Okay. Soul sand. I do have soul sand. Okay, this. Redstone ore? Did I place redstone ore? I think I lost redstone ore. Okay, I need to replace that. Okay. So sponge. Redstone ore. Shoot, I forget stuff so fast. Okay. This. Respawn anchor. Observer. Wart. Okay, I can remember that. Respawn anchor. Wart. Respawn anchor. Observer. Go like there. No, I need to see your face, buddy. There. Okay. Wart. Respawn anchor. Go like there. Alright, let's see. What's next? I think we're getting there. I have you. Ice. Gray. That's gray. That. Can I even place you? I don't even know if I can place this guy because I can't use the... Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Emerald. Dragon head. Okay, yeah, we're getting close. We need dragon head. Gray. Okay. Dragon head, you can go like there, I guess. Is there any... Frying obsidian. Ice. Ice is going to turn into water, so I'm not going to place it. That's why ice is this low. Because ice will just turn into water. Beacon. Okay. I need you. Beacon. Sand beacon. Frying obsidian. Thank you. Course stuff. Which I can't really do anything with since I can't actually place it. Let me just do that and then get some string. All right. Crimson Hyphae. Okay, and I think that's it then. Just the Crimson Hyphae we need. Ah, finally, we can start building again. I am so sorry. I did not realize how long it would take. Where is it? Okay, is it in building? Yeah, it is. Alright, there is... And I got rid of the beacon. Okay. Alright. I think that's everything. D tier. Oh boy. Okay, let's start thinking. How do we want to approach this? I'm looking at, like... We've got a lot of grays here, so I'm looking at the grays. I'm thinking purple. And then we could do some, like, colored accents as well. That's what I'm thinking. So, like, that, but better, essentially, is what we're probably going to go for. Maybe something like on the... Dragon heads make great pianos? Yeah, they do. Alright, so... Our definites are like you. Want like this stuff. The beacon makes a good light. So we're gonna be using the beacon probably a lot. If we need any browns, we can get that. Okay. Let's start playing with this. Let me get the other purple stuff. Probably gonna want it. I think we can make something decent with this. This is definitely a lot more doable. The question is whether I have like actually an idea or not. Do we have any ideas, chat? Any just like general, like when you look at these blocks, I know it's kind of hard because of what it is, but like what jumps out at you? Like what do you like? What in here like makes you think I think it would make a pretty decent forbid? Um. I am thinking. Okay. Like what I'm kind of thinking right now. Like we can have like a little bit of a foundation with this, and then get like some of this in there. Something like that for like foundation. And then like walls. General walls. I was thinking gray, but like honestly, I don't think I want to do gray. Maybe we like are we can we get a little funky? We get a little funky, chat. Probably not. Okay, not that. But like I mean that's pretty all right. I mean, obviously, like not exactly, but I'm just trying to think like general concept here because we've definitely got more to work with. We can definitely make something at least presentable. Like this is like it's trying its best, but it's not. It you know it is what it is. Not doing anybody any favors by existing. And okay, let's. You can definitely do a much better foundation here. Yeah, I'm trying to think. We could obviously, I mean, we could just like, we could just cop out and just use end stone and purple and just make an end city thing. But I don't want to do that because that's boring. So I want to try to get as much as I can in it to like really showcase what is in the D tier. Ancient debris could be a good foundation material. Yeah, definitely could. No. The other thing is, like, I've got these jungle blocks, which are okay. Um, I'm looking here. Let's take a minute. Let's separate what can be just like a good solid color. You definitely, you definitely, you can be a solid color. Just getting all of our like solid color blocks together. That you're usable. That no, because it's hyphae. Purper def 100% purper. Yes. You can be. You're a little bit tricky, but you can be if absolutely necessary. Crying obsidian I didn't place down. That's what I was missing. You can. Okay, let's do something with this. Let's organize this a little bit better. Hmm. You can. Something like that. Kind of all just like the flat colors that we have. Or all the stuff that can like kind of serve as flat colors. I mean, plus like this, but that's like a texturing block, really. I mean, you could be used. You could not. You're too much contrast. You're probably little enough contrast to be usable, but okay. Just trying to get a sense of how these colors interact with each other so we can choose what we want to use. I like this little family quite a lot. That's pretty nice. And I also like this family up here. I like these as like separate entities. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe we make like a dark tower and like a light tower and like a bridge connecting them. I think that could be fun. Let's go for that. That's our idea. Let's get started. Okay. Dark tower first. Dark tower is probably going to be easier. Dark is always easier to build. Okay, we're not going to make it that big. Probably that's enough. And then get like a little bridging block. Maybe do some crying obsidian actually. Maybe do something like that. Okay. Yeah, that works. It's something. Soul sand. This probably does when they keep coming up. Okay. Yeah, we could do something like that. I can probably texture it with this. These a little. Let's get you. You'll work pretty well for the on the walls. Especially if we like use you like here. Yeah, something like that actually works pretty well. Do you see how big of a difference it's already made just bumping up to the D tier? It's still weird, but like, hello, welcome back. Yeah, like it's still weird, but oh my gosh, does this work so much better than this? And the other thing is that like with what we have, like we don't have nearly as many. Like in the earlier tiers, like it's a lot of just like bright, like in your face colors. It's like a lot of the stuff, like some of them are there because like their textures aren't as good, but like what's you making? I'm making a D tier house or base. D tier, we're basically going through I ranked all the Minecraft blocks earlier. Now we're going through and we're making builds with everything from each tier. Okay. Now let's make this go quite a bit. Maybe up to there. We don't need to do anything crazy. These are all like more of like proof of concepts than like completed builds. Yeah. Can do something like that. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, thinking about stuff. Do I want to replace any of this? Or do I just like it as... Yeah, no, that's distracting. No, we don't do that. Do I have anything that can like work as a window? Not you? Are you my best window block? You might be. Although we're going for a tower, so I honestly think we can get away with not having windows. There. Okay, that should be tall enough before we add like the roof and stuff. So let's do that. And the roof for this one is going to be this little family. Well, mainly it's going to be purple. It's going to be purple. Okay. start with that. And move on to this. We have more of a circular shape. And we'll like tweak this as we go along. For now. Let me go grab the nice thing. I'm using like block sets too. Like block sets is how I'm doing this. So like for when I have purple, I can use everything, all of the purple blocks, for example. So I can do this. Go up like that. And then it's going to go into this. All right, I'm gonna get going now. I'll probably rewatch stream later to see what you build. By the way, I DM'd you what I did with F tier blocks. Oh boy, ooh, I can't wait to look at that. Actually, you know what? Let me go look at that. I want to see if this is worth showing stream. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's not bad. Honestly, I think that's better than what I did. You actually like had a concept and went through with it. So, on it, props to you. There we go. Okay. So there's our little evil tower. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's rough not having access to any like stairs or like glass or anything. Yeah. You forget or like doors. Not having access to doors is rough. Okay. And like I could like bend the rules and like say, "Hey, I'm allowed to oh, nice. I landed on that. I could like bend the rules and say like, "Hey, I'm allowed to use doors for and like windows for everything." But then I think I would just like for the F tier, would just build something out of doors and windows cuz they look better than everything else I'd be using. Not like I would do that obviously, but like the whole that beats the whole point of the challenge, but um anyway, so there's our dark tower. Like it's something. Among Us with WeChat. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. Yep. Okay. Now, something else I wanted to do is the red. I think we could manage to somehow get like a little red accent in here. I don't know how exactly, but maybe just like at the top here. Let me grab the hyphae. A sentence I never thought I would say. Yeah. You can maybe like gradient that a little. Maybe something like that. Alright, cool. That's something. And it's not the most seamless transition, and it's kind of messy, but it is something. Do I like the red? I don't know. I think I liked it more as like an accent than like with all this texturing. I like the stray ones. We can keep it like up here. Cool. Yeah, something like that. And for this floor, I could probably like some cool like little carpet thing with that, and have the rest of the floor be like the reinforced teeth plate. Yeah, I like the way that that frames this quite a lot. It feels like magical. Like, yeah, something like that works pretty well. And again, is this really me using the Skull Catalyst? No, it's me disguising it as just Skulk, but you know what? It's using the block. Even if I'm using the block to like not be the block, but to be something else, it's still using the block. And that's what this challenge is all about, using the blocks. Anyway, what would be a good stair here? You. The mob spawner. Mob spawners are interesting. I mean, first of all, you're obviously never going to be building with this. But, if you were, they make pretty nice, like, little, like, catwalk. Like, you know what I mean by that? Like the, kind of like... What should I use for the floor here? What's your bottom? That's interesting. Shame you never get to see it. It has to be like this. Just, you know, a little annoying, but we do what we do. We do what we can. Everything else is, well, womp womp. What's the bottom texture of this like? It's just crying obsidian. Great. This is strange. Okay, something like almost. That's almost it. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, not quite. Is that it? This is right. These two are right. These side ones do not feel right. I think they're like that. There, yeah, something like that. Oh, let me get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, that's something. It works. Okay. And then you can make the little tower. Uh the purple really doesn't look good on this. I might need to do something else. The purple just doesn't look good on there. I don't know if that's because I did a poor job paletting it, or if it's just purple being purple. Like, this is why people don't use purple. Purple is very hard to palette. And that's why it's so low. Because honestly, like, on its own, it's like isolated. You're like, yeah, it's a pretty nice block. It's all right. But like, it's just really hard to palette. It's just, I don't know why. It like contrasts so much with everything else in Minecraft, and like not in a good way. It works well with like endstone, and like that's about it. Like you can do stuff with it, like, but like the other thing is that it's in such a weird place on like Minecraft's block ready, and that's why I like changed it here. Like, if I take off the resource pack, I mean this is what it normally looks like. Like it's just weird. It's just so strange. It's hard. It's so hard to use because it stands out so much with everything. Like there, it looks really aggressive. Still looks better without the texture pack because we don't have my awful nether quartz attempt. We'll fix that eventually, but not now. We're busy. We're gaming. We're too busy gaming. Anyway, let's see. What should I do for the roof then? It should be like, I think I'm on here. It's strange. I like how it interacts like on here. I like these 3 blocks. Maybe I add more of like these. Maybe that's the problem. We just need to like fade into it a little bit more, because I think it's the fact that it's the red on the purple. But honestly, isolated, I don't mind that either. There's something like that. We kind of like layer it in. So it starts on like these darker blocks, but it has these little like outcroppings with the, like we like bring in like the purple and like spots like that. So like we do something like that. That's just too messy. I'm gonna turn my texture pack back on. I miss it. Come back. Oh yeah, that's much nicer. Anyway. I'm sure somebody else could do a much better job at this than I could. That's part of why I'm doing this, like, as a challenge. I think I do like that more. Is it perfect? Definitely not, but I think it is getting there. That makes a lot more sense. Doing it like that. I think we just call it, like, I think we just maybe just need to, like, call it a day and just move on to the other tower. I almost feel more confident with that one, despite the fact that I feel like it should be harder. Maybe let's call that for now. You can always come back to it if we have like something that we want to do. I'm probably only gonna get through these two builds today, and then I'll like finish the rest of them up another day, maybe tomorrow, maybe day after. I've been a bit been slacking a bit on the streaming department lately, so I want to get that back up. Hello, Epic Machine Box. Welcome back. All right. Hello. Okay. So, make this cat one. I guess I can just use these. I mean, I was saying that this is what they're good for. Okay. Guess we're gonna make the other tower here. Let's figure out what we're doing for this. Okay, we're gonna use that. There are definitely so many people that are more qualified to do this than me. I think I kind of underestimated how difficult it would be to build with like these two. I definitely knew that F was gonna be bad. I was expecting D to be a little bit to be like significantly easier, and it's really not. I mean, it is definitely easier. Like we're making something that looks better, but like honestly, I feel like that's more just because we have more options rather than like we can like because it's still like just as incoherent as this is. I'm excited to get to like this stuff like in like A and S tier. I think those are going to be super fun. I'm honestly excited for even just like C tier, but like we just got to like slog through these first two to get there. Anyway, we can like do like a lighter foundation here. I did space that out too far. can use kelp blocks for this, maybe. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be, I feel like this one's gonna be easier. I don't know if I'm insane for saying that, but I feel like it is. Honestly, this might work as like a gradient, almost. A little mini gradient going into the, to these. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like that. Cool. I do not like building with these. Even the better ones, they're just annoying to use. Okay. Oh, no way, we got like a sequel after that. It's not actually, but like, you know, it kind of feels like it. I'm gonna do something like that. And I like that gradient. What do I like more? Do I like it all just being that? I do. Okay. Nice. Alright. And then definitely next time I do this, because I'm probably gonna end stream after I finish this one up. The next time I do this, I'm definitely going to what was I saying? I'm definitely going, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna like place all these like pallets before I start the stream so that you don't have to wait through that, because that was not great. Okay, now is this too much? Getting a little bit crazy here, so if this is too much, just tell me and I will stop. But I don't know. You know, I kind of think that works. It makes the purple look better just by being there, which is pretty darn impressive. that. Okay. Something like that. I just realized how much worse this would look without my texture pack on. Can we do that? Yeah, I mean it's a little the emerald roof is a little much, but we kind of got to go for the having the little much because we don't have many other options. You know what we could use? Would this be stupid? My goodness, I feel like man, building with ore blocks feels weird. Makes me feel like popular MMOs. Have you guys ever watched like the old like videos of like popular MMOs like Pat and Jen playing on like Hypixel like build battle? And like Pat like the theme will be like anything and Pat will just grab ore blocks and nothing else. It is so funny to me. It's so funny. Just watching like this grown man build with ore blocks and nothing else. Haven't watched it yet? Aw. Man, like they're funny. They're funny. Not in like a good way, but like it's funny. Uh but yeah, that's what building with ore blocks makes me think of anyway. Yeah, I mean that's decent. I think that's about all we can really hope for with something like this. Uh man. Man, these first two really took it out of me. As much as I would like to keep going, like I feel like I should keep going, but I don't know. I mean, let me see. I'm gonna give them like progressively like more room. Okay, like let me take a quick peek at like what C tier looks like. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more usable stuff in C tier. Like C tier, okay, yeah, no, C tier is gonna be way easier to do something. Like I'm getting ideas just looking at the block palette. Okay. But I'm not gonna do this now because I don't want you guys to have to wait through me placing down all the blocks again and blowing stuff up again. Like that's a no-no. Anyway, before we stop, let me rectify my mistakes and add the missing blocks here. You and probably my least favorite building block of all time, that maybe not. Maybe nether gold ore is worse overall than like this, but I really don't like this one. Like even in its like intended pattern. I mean, that's like okay, but like they're such contrasting colors. They're so contrasting. It feels more cyan than orange. Like being completely honest. Like that's what it looks. It's strange. I don't like it. I don't like it. Comic now build these on GSMP? No. First of all, I'm like both of these include unobtainable blocks, and like both of these are very impossible to build. Also, I'm not getting this. I don't have any of this. Come on, this block is cool as hell. Just look, just because it's cool doesn't mean I can obtain it. That's what I'm saying. I can't obtain bedrock. I can't obtain this. I can't obtain these. It's not possible. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, also, hold on. I completely forgot my best friends. My light fixtures that I can make. Oh, what a gorgeous light fixture that is. Oh, honey. It's glowing. It's full on glowing. Anyway, then we also have this. And that, honestly, those go pretty nice. Let me, just real quickly replace all of this with this, because this is just so much nicer. You know when I was saying, when would you ever want to use this? You know when I was saying, like, at the beginning of the stream, when I was saying, when would you ever want to use this block? Well, I can say that I would always rather use this block than this one. What is this block? This is probably the worst one. That I was talking about, or I was talking up orange, but like, oh my god, this one is so bad. It's dire over here. It doesn't even like match up well. Like, maybe I'm not doing it right, but like, here, let's try to do this the intended way. Okay. It's that. That is the intended pattern. Like that. That's not good. This... Okay, I am calling it right now. Cyan Glazed Terracotta is the worst building block in Minecraft. This is it. This is your... Here, let's... You know what? We'll grab, like, one of my other least favorites. Redstone ore. We're gonna make this... We're gonna make you F-. Because that is how bad you are. You are F-. Congratulations. Cyan Glazed Terracotta. You are the worst building block in Minecraft, according to me. Does anybody disagree? I have too much delay. I was talking about the orange glazed terracotta. Oh, the orange glazed terracotta. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a glazed terracotta. But, like, when are you going to use this? When are you going to use... That's what I'm asking. When are you going to use this? Here. You know what? I'll show you when you're going to use it for that. You can use it with that occasionally. It's a bit more destructive, but like here, I could like even, you know what, to make the orange glazed terracotta fans happy, we'll gradient up into this on this like top one. F-, youch. I could even give him like the Mr. Crocker, super F. Like that, it's bad. This is bad. Here, you know what? To humor it, we're gonna build a house out of it. Out of only this block. There we go. We are cooking tonight. Hot and ready. Cyan glazed terracotta. Yummy, yummy, yum. Mmm. No, it's super F. Ah, what a horrible block. Isn't that... Doesn't it just make you sad? I wonder how far do I have to get away from this for it to look like a solid color? Even here, it doesn't really look like a solid color. See how, like, everything else has, like, faded into being, like, a solid color? Okay, maybe, like, this far. It's awfully glorious. Yeah, this is, like, how far you have to get from cyan terracotta in order for it to not look like a mess. If I get, like, any closer, it looks like a mess. Okay, like here. Like, this far, it looks like a mess. The other ones have already smoothed out by this point. Alright. And with that, thank you for the hydrate. I think that is a pretty good spot to end off this stream. So yeah, we're gonna end it here. So we've got quote unquote 3 builds done. You know what? I'm gonna punch you out of F. That's okay. You know what? And we're going back to the tier list. Here, you know what? Let's do our tier list adjustments. First of all, I am sorry. You deserved better. You deserve better, Bedrock. No pun intended. Do you remember when you animated Mommy's Here short animation? Yes, I do. I do remember that. Why? And, you? We're gonna add a row below. We're gonna make this row this color. And we're gonna give you super F. For my best friend, cyan glazed terracotta. You know what? I can't see the text. Why is that even an option? It's dire. It's dire right here. I'm animating that right now. Nice. All right, there we go. New and improved tier list. Although I'm going to be honest, this should be in D. It should. It should be in D. And let's see. Anything else? Is there anything from D tier that should be knocked down? I changed my mind on you. I don't know why I didn't put you in F tier. You are awful. An unglorious block. Yeah. All right. Let's look forward to the wondrous not garbage that we have next time. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to build it. Oh, look at this. Look at it. It's so glorious. Oh, it's so wonderful. It's so perfect. It makes me so happy just looking at it. Anyway, we'll have to wait for that for next time. Thank you all so much for tuning in and sticking around, and I appreciate it. It's been a fun stream. I'm definitely gonna finish this off. It's gonna be less painful. I know I've been complaining a lot, but that's just you know you gotta do what you gotta do. We are going to go raid somebody. Let's see who's online right now. Who can we go raid? Huh? Okay. Cool. yeah, we're gonna go raid Windsweep. Windsweep's pretty cool. He's doing a subathon right now, so go have fun with Windsweep. He's super fun. And yeah, with that, we are going to start the raid. And thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time, which will probably be like, I don't know, like maybe like 2 days. Probably 2 days. Probably not tomorrow. Not for any particular reason. I don't know. I've kind of been like enjoying not streaming as much lately, so I might keep it a bit like lower stream intensity, like with the density and all that. So yeah, have a good time and see ya. Bye.